Hello and happy Sunday. This is Dr. Alise with the Alise Spiritual Healing and Wellness Center. I wanted to come to you because I have two life questions that came in for me, and I've kind of summarized them in the comment box at the top of our video here. I think I'm going to kind of skip over the first question for right now because, that one right there is deep. So let me just go on to question number 2 here from Jocelyn here in Phoenix, Arizona. I found out that my boyfriend bought his ex a very expensive purse when they were together. He says he's never doing that again. Should I be upset? He's never gotten me something like that. Jocelyn, you know I'm going to keep it real with you, girl. I'm going to keep it real with you. If you really want that purse, go buy it yourself. Because when you get mad at him, you're going to still keep your purse and be happy about it. But I want to just say something to you too. You don't know if your boyfriend is just trying to see how you're going to act to what he has shared with you. Now, you have some men out there who will share that type of details, but 9 times out of 10, they kind of keep their past relationship secret because they don't want to, cause any issues with the current girlfriend. So, that's something that you should consider. Also, let's see, he bought her a very expensive purse. Jocelyn, you don't know what that girl did to get that purse. You just don't know. So again, hey, if you want to be upset about that, there's nothing I can do here. You have a choice. You don't have to necessarily let past actions interfere with your current relationship with your boyfriend, but I can tell you this. You really need to think about what it is that brings the two of you together. Is it more than material possessions? Because if it is, then this is something that you may want to kind of, continue with and kind of get to know the person. But don't let him stress you out, girl. If you have any further questions, or if you want to explore this question a little bit more, you know what to do. Email me at support@AliseHealingCenter.com. Thanks, Jocelyn. Now, back to this first question, y'all. The best that I could do was sum it up in, I'm in love with my side piece. Y'all know that I love a lot of blues, and that was the best I could do here. But let me get to the question. I got a question in from Sam, who is in Tucson, Arizona. Sam said, I met this woman, single woman, and I feel guilty because I am a married man. I will admit I have fantasized about her and slept with her. I need help. Can you help me? Are you serious right now, Sam? I can't help you. Like, I can't help you in the decisions that you're choosing to make. But what I can do is educate you. I can educate you about some spiritual aspects and some things that may be going on emotionally with you, so that you can hopefully see the patterns of what you're doing. Now, No pressure, no judgment on my behalf, because we don't know your story. But I can definitely tell you that there is something deeply rooted that needs to be addressed. So let me see if I can kind of educate you here. The first thing that you need to know is that there are 4 types of like soulmate connections, okay? And it's clear that, you know, you may or may not be aware of that. The first type of soulmate relationship is like a healing type of soulmate. This person comes into your life and kind of mirror back issues that you need to work on. And this person is not meant to stay in your life. So, you know, he or she will come into your life for a certain season and then they will be out. The second type of soul connection is a past life connection. This type of connection is where, you know, you've known this person for quite some time. When you meet with him or her, it's like there's an instant connection. You tend to, you know, be like, oh man, this is the one. But there's just so many issues that's going on within that connection that, you know, you two really can't be together. So it means that there may be either you or the other person may leave each other with something, or either take something from each other. It could be money, it could be a gift, it could be a baby could be involved too. You know, that's something that, you know, we could definitely look into in a past life regression to kind of see exactly how you show up and what significance this other person is to you. Now, the third type of soul connection is a karmic connection. And I'm just going to tell you like it is. That's the relationship from hell. I mean, one moment you love them, the next moment you're like, who in the world is this? I mean, it's just so much, so many different interesting dynamics in that type of relationship. And no matter how much you want to let that relationship go, it's not over until the universe say it's over. So whatever life lessons you have to learn, or whatever life lessons you have to teach, you got to fulfill your soul contract with that other individual. And lastly, there's a 4th type of soulmate connection, and that soulmate connection is a twin flame connection. Now, I know in this particular age that we're in now, in the 21st century, a lot of people are, you know, doing their spiritual work, meaning they are working on themselves, addressing the underlying emotional issues, and really staying on their life purpose to meet that high energy twin flame. Some people call it the other side of your soul. You know, this person could be, it could be male or female. It just depends on how their spiritual energy is intertwined. It just depends. So I just felt the need to share with you the 4 types of soulmate connections that you could possibly have in relationships. Now, you know, this is Dr. Alise, you know, in my southern voice right now. I just got to keep it real with you. Sam, you really got to figure out why you got with your wife. You got to figure this out. Did you marry her because you was trying to get out the hood? Did you marry her because her parents or either your parents said that was the best thing to do? Did you marry her because, you know, she had money, or, you know, she'd do anything that you wanted her to do? You know, you got to kind of figure out why the two of you got together? You know, what was the vision for this relationship? What was her vision? What is something that she wanted to do? What was that thing that the two of you had a shared vision on, that the two of you created in the marriage? That's something you need to really ask yourself. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you got with that woman for the wrong reason, you're going to lose her the same way you got her. That's just how it is. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. So you have a lot of thinking to do, Sam. Like I said, no pressure, no judgment. But I will highly recommend that you also go see a licensed marriage and family therapist, as well as a psychologist, because they're going to have a total different aspect than what I have shared with you. You know, as you know, I'm an intuitive life coach. So I see things from a different viewpoint, all things emotional and spiritual, whereas a licensed marriage and family therapist, as well as a psychologist, see things from their vantage point as well. Okay, so if you are looking for a qualified, licensed marriage and family therapist and or a psychologist, I know a boatload of people who will do your relationship justice. Okay, but the bottom line is, Sam, you got to figure out, you know, what you want. Like, what you doing? You got to figure out where is this coming from. Okay, I hope that this answered your question. Thank you so much, Sam and Jocelyn, for sending in your questions. I hope that I answered your questions, and have a very blessed day. Bye.